Good morning, guys. I'm just gonna show you what I'm eating on a slow Saturday morning. I just toasted up some of that sourdough bread. You can kind of see it here. Looks perfect. Cooked up some eggs. I didn't put any butter or anything because we're trying to lighten it up. I'm getting serious here. We're about to enter February. I'm getting serious about my food choices, so I just have some eggs here with a little bit of sourdough bread. Perfect, just as it is. I was gonna make bacon with it, but I didn't get around to it and I don't feel like waiting for it. And then I've got my coffee in my nice little Walt Disney World thermos, tumbler, I don't know what you call it. But this is my morning. The flowers are still alive. They've made it, they've survived. They're still standing tall in my repurposed olive oil container, and I'll show you where I had two that were drooping and I moved them. Let me show you what I did with them. So just to show you my other corner, I've got these little random bottles that they're just cute. I don't want to part with them. This one says Woodinville. I got it when I first moved to Seattle. I drove out to Woodinville and got some food at Target, and because they had a Target with a parking lot, so I got this bottle of maple syrup, and when I used it up I kept the bottle. I've got this Stumptown coffee bottle. A friend came to visit from Louisiana and I spent the day with them and we had breakfast, and I kept the bottle from that breakfast, and just some random other bottles that I thought looked cute. And for the flowers that droop, when they droop, I cut them so that their stems are shorter than the bottle that I'm putting them in. And so the neck of the bottle kind of holds them up. So I can get a little more life out of them. I don't know why my flowers droop. Any of you have any thoughts or advice on how to keep flowers from drooping so fast? I'm afraid to put flower food in them because I'm afraid that the cats will lick it if the vase tumps over. And I don't know if that's okay for the cats. So this is what I'm doing. So I have my two little short flowers that started drooping, and my tall flowers that are still standing tall, standing strong. They're so pretty. And next time, let me just show you from that. So pretty. There we go. Next time I'm gonna buy 2 bunches. I think 2 bunches I can fit in here and it'll fill up the whole vase, and so they won't like look kind of bare. But breakfast is ready. I'm gonna enjoy it while it's still hot, and then I'll touch base with you later. For lunch today, I'm preparing some of the shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whatever you want to call it. I just poured it out of the meal prep container into this little Pyrex. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm preheating the oven to 350, and then I'm just gonna put it in there until it warms up, and I'm gonna enjoy this for my lunch. Here it is, all done. I put it in my little mug here, my little soup mug. It doesn't look like a lot, but I think it'll be enough, and then I'll eat something else later tonight. But this will be my lunch. It's looking good. And I just wanted to say goodbye to my little squash. I cut it open and tried to bake it, but it was long gone for this world. And then I read about it, and it once they turn orange like this, they're no good. So I missed the opportunity to eat it, but I just wanted to sort of say goodbye to it. It's been in all my videos. I kind of feel sad, like I'm losing a little friend or something. For an afternoon snack, I'm just enjoying some of these carrots. I can usually finish a bag in 3 servings, so this was probably like serving number 2. And this afternoon, I'm finally going to enjoy this last little spindrift that's been hanging out in my cabinet. I've really been loving these, but I didn't want to buy another case until I finished the one that I had. So I'm about to heat up my dinner. I'm gonna have this Spanish cauliflower rice that I made the other day, along with the chicken, and I'm trying to finish up everything in my fridge, and this is one item, the Queso Blanco Dip. Got a little bit left, but I put about 1.5 tablespoons over the whole thing. I'm gonna mix that in there just for a little added flavor and to help me use everything up because I don't have any chips to finish the dip. So we'll see how this turns out. All right, so I pulled it out. I kind of started mixing it already. I'm mixing the cheese with the cauliflower rice, and we've got the cheese kind of melty on the chicken. I need to figure out how to transfer it because this pan is hot now. It's really a bowl. It's like a Pyrex type of deal. Snapware, I think. So I'm gonna enjoy this. This will be my dinner, and then I'll see if I need anything else after that. Ending the evening with the last of these herbaceous cheesy bites from Trader Joe's. I bought these a while ago. I featured them on a Trader Joe's haul, but I never ate the last of them, so I've got the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. I think a serving is 5, and it comes with like 2.5 servings, so that's about 1.5 servings, maybe a little less. But I just wanted to show you. They're real cute in my little bowl, but this is just gonna be, I love these little bowls. This is just gonna be my last, you can call it second part of dinner, late night snack. It's not that late, it's not even like 7 o'clock, but after this, the kitchen is closed. But I wanted to use up some more items today, and I did. So this is out of the freezer. And here we are on Sunday morning. I got Starbucks. So Sunday is an early morning for me. I have to be up at about 5 to be at work early. And I end up going to Starbucks a lot of times just for the convenience. This day I got a pistachio latte and a bacon Gouda sandwich. The bacon Gouda is kind of my staple, but I wanted to try the pistachio latte as well just because I want to try new things this year. For lunch, I'm eating the chicken Florentine and farfalle. This is one of the meals I meal prepped the last time, and I'm eating it with green beans. So I just wanted to show you I do eat my meal preps after I make them. And now I'm going to show you what I ate for dinner once I got home from work. So I reheated the Spanish cauliflower rice. I added corn and I added the Tostitos cheese just to kind of give it a little more substance. And it actually kind of stretched it a lot more, I think. So I think this will be good and filling, but still pretty light. Just showing you how I finished off the last of my caramel protein shakes. These are the Equate brand, not the Premier Protein brand, but I was on this kick for a while trying that YouTube hack that I'd seen where people would add the protein shakes to their coffee, usually to espresso, but I don't have espresso in the house. But it wasn't my favorite, but I want to finish off the package that I bought of the protein shakes. So I start off with the Starbucks iced coffee, and then I add this little individual sized espresso, instant espresso. It just adds a little bit more bitterness to the coffee because the Starbucks iced coffee is not very bitter. And with a sweet drink like a protein shake, you want the bitter to contrast it. Moving on to lunch. I wanted to show you my progress. I'm continuing to use up what's in my fridge, freezer, and pantry. Today, I'm gonna, probably today or tomorrow, I'll finish up these little red potatoes. I'm just gonna make a mashed potato, some mashed potatoes with it. So I'm starting off with about 6 ounces of potatoes in a little pot. I'm gonna boil them till they're soft. And then after that, I have 3 left. So I'll either make more mashed potatoes or I'll do something else with those later this week or next week. And then I've got 1 serving, and I measured it out. It's 3 ounces of the blackened chicken strips. So after that, I'll show you what's left. I have that much left. So another there it is. Another serving and a half, maybe, I guess, or maybe 2 servings. And so I might have the second part of this, the second set of, I might have the second round of chicken with the last of those potatoes. But I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and then once that's done, I will use up some more of my Kerrygold, another item I'm trying to finish. This is my Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter. And then I'm not gonna buy another butter until I use up the tub of butter that I have. I also have some Smart Balance butter that I need to use, so we're good to go on butter for a minute. And some more of my milk. I have some milk in the fridge that I'll use to finish up this mashed potatoes and get some items out. So I'm gonna get this started. So here's my little messy impromptu mashed potatoes coming together. I've added a tablespoon of this Kerrygold butter and 2 tablespoons, which is an 1/8 cup, 2 tablespoons of milk. And if I need more milk, I'll add more milk, but I'm just gonna mash it up with a knife and fork and then stir it up with a spoon. I forgot about this Mexican cheese, Mexican style reduced fat cheese that I wanna use up. I've got quite a bit left. I'm gonna put some on top. So for lunch, we've got kind of an impromptu KFC bowl, I guess. I've got my cute little dish, makes everything more yummy. We've got mashed potatoes, corn, cheese, and some chicken. So a little bit of a lighter version of a KFC bowl. Fun fact, I've never actually had a KFC bowl. I think they may actually include other items like barbecue sauce, but this will be my version of it. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. So for a little snack, I'm gonna eat some of these Trader Joe's cornbread bites with pepper jack cheese and serrano peppers. They look so good. One serving is 4 pieces. So I'm going to just heat up about 4 pieces. This will be a little afternoon snack, and it'll help me on my way to eating up what's in my fridge and freezer. So this is a big box. It's taking up a lot of freezer real estate. As you can see, compared to the pot, compared to the pan. So, gonna take these out, cook them according to the instructions, and give it a taste test. The cornbread is ready. What do we call these? Cornbread with pepper and cheese and goodness. All right, so I did kind of pop out, but that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna scoop it all up in a bowl. This will be my afternoon snack. So yummy. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Beautiful. So this is my snack for today. I'm gonna put it in a little bowl and gobble it up. Here it is in a bowl, looking cute, looking delish. We're gonna eat that up. Just get a little bowl action there. Dinner is served. So I've got the cauliflower rice with the rotel corn and Tostitos cheese dip. I've got the last of my little can of green beans with some spray butter because I need to use that up too. It's been hanging out in my fridge a while and I don't use it much. And this chicken. So a nice plate loaded with veggies. And I'm gonna eat this, and then this will be my last meal.